Yeah, get ready, Lippy. It's time. The delinquents are here.
Tonight's the night we get to the top, roasting Lippy even if he says stop. Even with Nan's help if I need it, Lippy B's the one with all the wits. I guess Lippy's lies about Google are fake. Lippy won't admit it for his own sake. Me and Tom are coming up like a fat rat. Lippy even got us Gizmo the cat. Lippy's at Larry's lounge, listening to me and Tom's new sound. 6:45 was the time on the clock when me and my homie Tom got into the parking lot of the courthouse where Lippy sued me and Tom. But as we walked in, me and Tom were very calm, cause we knew we'd win the lawsuit. Lippy's full of lies and he's full of smelly toots.
Yeah, and you don't stop.
Cause it's time for me and Tom to get to the top.
Yeah, and you don't stop.
Cause it's time for me and Tom to get to the top. Laugh with me as I walk out the court with Tom and Gizmo by my side. With all our new money, we'll go to a resort. Cause Lippy lost the lawsuit. The tide of the ocean will be great. Lippy will get pushed in like some tape. Lippy's always got the flippin' lies. Oh no, Lippy, don't you dare try to trick me again, you hooligan. Me and Tom got you on the bulletin board with the rhymes on the pad. And guess what? Lippy's straw performance is very bad.
Yeah, and you don't stop.
Cause it's time for me and Tom to get to the top.
Yeah, and you don't stop.
Cause it's time for me and Tom to get to the top.
Yeah, and you don't stop.
Cause it's time for me and Tom to get to the top.
Yeah, and you don't stop.
Cause it's time for me and Tom to get to the top.
The Delinquents, Tom and Will. Today we're going to talk about how difficult it is for Lippy to mow his lawn. Yeah. Bring on the beat. Yeah. Lippy can't mow his lawn right. Every time he mows the lawn, he runs the lawnmower over a rock. Then he breaks the mower. Then he has a fit and cries like a baby. The mower won't stop, so he goes to Lowe's. He looks at a new mower, but can't afford it, because he put all his money into the lawsuit to sue Tom and Will, the one that didn't work out.
Everywhere Lippy goes, all he seems to hear is bald, 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 bald. No matter where he goes, all he seems to see is bald, 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 bald. Every day's the same. Tom and Will haven't changed. Even Gizmo play hating, but he's still the same. Everybody calls me bald, I'm Lippy and Larry's. While Tom and Will help Gizmo carry some rewards they got for their music and movies, Lippy's in a long, long crowd of newbies. While Tom and Will make all the big bucks, they always call Lippy out and make him talk his head, cause all his hair cells are dead. Everywhere Lippy goes, all he seems to hear is bald, 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 bald. No matter where he goes, all he seems to see is bald, 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 bald. Lippy's had enough. Suddenly he thinks he's very tough. He bought a few hair in a can, so fix his hair then his tan. But none of this will matter for Baldy. But I messed with those cans and Lippy saw me. I made it so he'll always grow straw and it'll fall off. Haha, Lippy, yeah, watch me and Tom's career blast off. Even Nan and Gizmo will get money and fame, but Lippy will always be very, very lame. So Lippy, you'll hate this album. Me, Willie B, will release new projects at random, you bum. Everywhere Lippy goes, all he seems to hear is bald, 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 bald. No matter where he goes, all he seems to see is bald, 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 bald.
Alright, I will be in touch. Just watch your P's and Q's. Retribution will be coming.
The delinquents. Tom and Will. They don't mess around. All we know is Lippy's gonna get eaten by that shark and get thrown down that hatch. You ain't gonna do nothing, Lips. You ain't gonna file no lawsuit. Cause by the time you do, you'll be in that shark's stomach. Yeah, that's right, me and Will ain't messing around. Now let us continue our movie production. Yeah, that'll be you next, Lippy. Is that understood? Yeah. Bring that feed in and show Lippy how it's done. Cause he can't rap a single rhyme, he can't rap a single beat, he can't rap nothing. All he does is sit there and watch sports all day on the couch, eat chicken soup. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the delinquents are in this one again. Let's go. Woke up quick at about noon, just thought that I had to be in Westwood soon. I gotta get my camera ready before the day begins, before Lippy starts ranting about my friends. About to go and dang near went blind. Lippy's at the pass again, throwing up protest signs. Ran in the house, grabbed my phone. This will be one of the best Lippy tapes ever known. Bailed outside and pointed my virtual weapon. Just as I thought, Lippy kept protesting. Ha ha, Lippy. Cause Tom and Will are filming and their music goes hard. Lippy comes talking that trash and tries to take our SD cards. He knows nothing in life except he's always in a fit. Don't quote me, Lippy, you need a Fitbit. Lippy's walking down the street, bobbing his head to the brand new beat. The car pulls up, who can it be? It's only Tom and Will, man, they some G's. Lippy says, get to school, but Tom says, we won't listen to this fool. And while everyone's arguing, Nick and Owen are bargaining over who will get the brand new tape of Lippy down in a cape. Cause Tom and Will are filming and their music goes hard. Lippy comes talking that trash and tries to take our SD cards. He knows nothing in life except he's always in a fit. Don't quote me, Lippy, you need a Fitbit. Lippy says you guys gotta get to school. Nobody out here thinks skipping is cool. They had just brought the brand new tape of Lippy's adventures down in the Cape. Later that night they all went out to eat, but Gizmo wasn't in his seat. Lippy didn't want to leave no tip, even though the waitress left Gizmo some catnip. Cause Tom and Will are filming and their music goes hard, Lippy comes talking that trash and tries to take our SD cards. He knows nothing in life except he's always in a fit. Don't quote me, Lippy, you need a Fitbit.
The delinquents. Tom and Will. Lippy gets stuck on the train. He can't get out. And he'll never get out. Yeah. Lippy gets stuck. He can't get off. The doors are locked. There ain't no way out. The conductor says, "Oh, Lippy, you have to stay on the train. You can't get off." "But why, conductor?" The conductor said, "Because you're bold. Now stay on this train." Lippy's stuck. He can't get off. He ain't ever getting off. And if he ever even gets off, it's gonna be when he's 50 or 70. "What, sir? I'm only 51. "I don't care, you're still staying on this train anyway." "But I'm not 70, conductor." "Well, you look like it, Lippy." Yeah. He ain't ever getting off that train. Well, me and my homie will get off the train. Lippy ain't getting off the train at all. He ain't allowed. "Stay on the train, Lippy. Enjoy your stay." "Ah, whatever, conductor. I don't even care anymore."
Hey Lippy, get ready. The delinquents are here, and they're here to stay.
Shut that off.
Lippy, bald, 2017, loud, camera, Tom, Will, Lippy, delinquents, music, hairline, videos, lawsuit, money, Lippy. Lippy has more problems. He can't stop her music. Lippy gets mad at everything. He sues everyone and fails. You have no hair. Your head is very empty. You're not allowed to get haircuts. There's nothing to cut. After this album, expect more music. Until the next time I come up to Lippy's and visit the shoebox and film Lippy, then you can expect more Lippy videos. But for now, you're just getting music, so suck it up, Lippy.
Shut that off.
Lippy, bald, 2017, loud, camera, Tom, Will, Lippy, delinquents, music, hairline, videos, lawsuit, money, Lippy.
Shut that off.
The delinquents. Tom and Will. Lippy selling ice cream on the side of the road. Nobody likes his ice cream. Yeah. Lippy makes no money selling ice cream. He sells ice cream to nobody in the neighborhood. They don't like his ice cream. Because it tastes like Gizmo's cat food. He doesn't put any effort into it. He sells dried out ice cream cones. There ain't no ice cream in them. And then Lippy goes out of business. Yeah. down. It doesn't even pass the Food Health Service inspection because there's filthy socks and rats on the floor. And that place will never open again. Ha ha ha.
Tom and Will. We don't mess around. Why do you think Lippy calls us the delinquents? Because we give him problems to worry about. We spray him with the hose. We film him everywhere where he goes. No matter where he is, we film him. We nag him night and day. We hide in his basement. He goes down there, and we emerge and give him problems. Gizmo the cat is on our side. Goaty's on our side. And everybody else is on our side except Lippy. You hear this, Lippy? Nobody's on your side. Yeah. We're coming for you, Lippy. Whew. The delinquents are coming in full force, baby. Come to the shoebox. We walk in with a strong presence. We say, oh, there's Lippleton sitting on the couch with his feet up on the hassock. Then we drive him to the courthouse, where he files a lawsuit on us. Me and my homie Will are calm, because we win the lawsuit and Lippy loses. Lippy runs out of the courthouse crying. Tom and Will come out with a strong presence and happiness. Me and Will take our money that we earned from the lawsuit, and we head to Las Vegas. Then we head to Florida. Yeah.
Lippy's getting locked up tonight. In case you haven't heard, Lippy's getting locked up tonight. Yeah, here we go into the slammer, Lippy. Of course I planted a bomb and ran, all the while laughing at Lippy's tan. I blew up the bomb and Lippy's house was gone. Lippy didn't get home until dawn. He had no computer, so his job for Google was over. Next, me and Tom drove out his mower and a rover. Lippy had no mower for his lawn, and I took all his money from his lawsuit, so that's gone. Of course, it's only right Lippy fought back. His best effort was throwing Tic Tacs. Overreaction is me and Tom's only reaction, then that leads to a chain reaction. The water puts Maniac in action. Lippy's lawsuit is only a fraction, done because of me and Tom's attraction to destroying Lippy's stuff. He hasn't had enough. I don't have to be the big rapper with these rhymes, I'm no Eminem. I can tell you, Lippy, that you practice extremism. With the way you view me and Tom, you're not calm. Maybe because we blew up your house with a flippin' bomb, and all Lippy could do is face bomb. Lippy's getting framed and locked up. We're in prison, he'll be mocked up. Lippy was shocked as he walked, but he realized Tom will spit on his name, and of course Lippy lost all his fame. Lippy's getting framed and locked up. We're in prison, he'll be mocked up. Lippy was shocked as he walked, but he realized Tom will spit on his name, and of course Lippy lost all his fame. Me and Tom went to Jerry's, moving fast cause we had so much to carry. We replaced all CDs with our music. A few hours later, the house was all confusion. They were listening to the Lippy's World LP. I made sure they were cause I was behind the tree. And as soon as they left the house, I blew it up and blamed it on Lippy so he gets locked up. It all looked like a setup. Lippy hasn't been in jail long enough. I saw Lippy and called the FBI. They made me into one of their spies. I watched Lippy go back into his new trailer park home. I poured liquid straw all over his dome. Then, as he opened up YouTube on his phone, he was watching Lippy's World, but his tone after the video wasn't happy enough. He changed it as he saw me there, but I called his bluff. I grabbed his phone, tossed it out the window. He ran at me, all screaming, "No!" Just then, the cops bust in, yelling freeze. Lippy's wanted for stealing my keys and a bunch of other felonies from A to Z like spelling bees. Lippy was going to court and would lose. This court case was gonna be all over the news. And to make it better, all the crimes I did were framed, so it looked like Lippy did them. That's my aim. Lippy's getting framed and locked up. We're in prison, he'll be mocked up. Lippy was shocked as he walked, but he realized Tom and Will spit on his name, and of course Lippy lost all his fame. Lippy's getting framed and locked up. We're in prison, he'll be mocked up. Lippy was shocked as he walked, but he realized Tom and Will spit on his name, and of course Lippy lost all his fame. Lippy walked into court, everyone noticed a giant war, even the judge laughed. Lippy cited the court case needed a life raft, or landing craft, for how far the trust he had has fallen. So many people had to call in, the police on the ball panther. There was simply one answer, Lippy was getting locked up soon. His head looks like a giant balloon. Lippy sued me and Tom. The whole case, Lippy kept dropping the F-bomb. Lippy said we framed him. I said, "Don't die now, Baldy. We know you need the gym." Lippy got mad and threw his Pringles at me. Even Nan laughed at Lippy. Lippy was on a flame tree. He kept getting roasted, man. What a hippie. Lippy lost the case and was sent to a maximum security prison. Soon, as we all wished, Willie B had risen. And at the end of the day, we messed with Lippy and we spray water onto him. But it's kinda like we spit on his name, cause Lippy has no remaining fame.
Switch.
Was America willing to maintain order, no matter what the cost?